Well, we're getting closer. I have the switches installed and set so they both trigger. Put the motor in. The motor needs a connector. The fan, the heater assembly is put together, and all the tricks I do are in there. And this guy seems like it has plenty of room. I've got the power to the switches, and then which switch gets hot, it goes to ground. Green is go, yellow is brake. It makes sense, I thought. This is the relay, and the relay is now going to be triggered by that piece in the engine, the tender, excuse me. This is the smoke heat. The smoke gets its 10 volts from that board, so that's going to go back. These are the motor wires. They go to the back. And let's see, anything else go to the back? This goes to the back, this goes back, this goes to the back. Probably something else, I don't know what. But that's not bad. Probably some lights. I might do lights, maybe do it off of here somehow. I don't know. But that came together pretty good. I had some tricks that we do here I wanted to share a little bit with you in case you ever decide you want to build something like this. When I 3D print my smokehouse, I thread this down, but the threads come in about midway in the threads of the piece. So I have to cut out a chunk like this, mark it, and make sure that it's positioned in the back so the airflow can come in and go like that. I don't know if you can see, it's pretty much rubbed off, but there is a mark there and it's pointed to the back, so I got that done. We put threaded inserts into all of the plastic parts, and I put some in the hot box, what I call a smoke box. Here I put some brass bent round brass sheet super glued to the sides of this guy just to give it a little more strength and a little heat resistance. There is rock wool in the base, but it's wrapped with angel hair, which is then wrapped around the heater coil. I'm finding that gives us the best smoke, and it transfers the oil directly to the heater. And the rock wool works great as a reservoir, but it will transfer to the angel hair readily if the angel hair is wrapped around it. So I'm feeling really good about how that might work out. Everything is pretty close. Everything fit nice. I mean, it really starts to look like something when you see it in new, and not globbed and wire everywhere and stuff like that. And it's so fun because, the body, if I'm really careful, even with my left hand, the body will it will. It'll go down there and sit and slide back and do all that. I already done it a couple times. The other thing I was able to do was I jammed together some northern appearance trucks, six-wheel trucks. What I found, I took the actual northern truck dimensions, and they're spaced further out than the ones I designed, which is really good because this gives us a lot better action, it's freer motion. This is Alpha 1, okay, so don't get excited. But this is generally the shape and generally how it's going to look. And I'm going to add some detail to it. First of all, I'm going to thicken it up about 2 millimeters so that this is fully covered and these are all encased. And as you can see from here, there's plenty of room to make that thicker. It's way inside the width of the piece. So I'm going to make it about 2 millimeters thicker, and that'll give us a nice lay on top. And then I'm going to outline just like it is in the other that's outlined on the side, like it's a sand casting with a rim for strength. So I'm going to add that little piping outline, and it's going to look very similar. There's some indentations. I can add those, and hopefully it'll really match. And I'll print them in black, of course. I just have red for prototypes. And that's done. That was done. I mean, the hard part is kind of done. The detail stuff I can do, and I've got another couple of days to do it. And I think that's going to work out well. And I have to say, the sizing, even with this guy, is more of a freight-looking thing. but the spacing them out makes it easier for me. Now, this length may not necessarily require the 6 trucks. I put it on here to show, but the trucks we're building coming up, you'll see they are much longer. So that is going to work out real well. See that? That's going to work out real well. A pair of those on here will fit nice, very nice. So I'm excited. It's coming together. It's going to be fine. And it really, really looks nice. I think it looks nice. It just looks like a nice assembly. Well made, you know. I made it, right? So, okay. But in any case, I think we're going to have fun with this. The board works out well. It came together really nice. When you have the parts and the PC board, Andy helped me with that board, thank God. Man, does it work so nice. It just, boom, it just goes in. And we were able to take our time. He did it and I did it back and forth, and we labeled it. It's got Frankentrain, or it used to, and it has the labels for what goes where, and it's just really nice. And then all of this is coming together. And of course, I polished anything that's shiny. I polished it so it looks nicer. I don't have nice white wheels for him, but I'm just going to have to let that go for now. I just want to get this thing built and running. This came together real well. I put it together, one of my better ones, and it came out nice. I think I cleaned it up. I made sure the airflow was smooth, the fan's quiet, all that good stuff. I think we're going to have a fun time with that engine, and it's going to be rocking and rolling because it has the traction tires and everything else. And I think this is going to, this Hudson Northern tender truck is going to look real nice too when I get done with it. You won't see any of the cosmetic stuff. I didn't worry about it. For me, I'm just testing the fit. You know, I wanted to make sure it fit, it was smooth, it had room to roll, and it does. It rolls really nice. It's gonna roll better than the other one. So I'm positive we're going in the right direction here. It's gonna be very nice. Okay, gang, gotta run. Gotta do another 10 minutes of something for my exercise program. I am on my way to my target. I'm hoping by December I'm at a nice round number, and we'll share that maybe when I'm drunk one night or something. Okay, there it is. That's the progress. Leon's engine's getting built. Done all of my tricks. Got the wiring. Forgot to show some of that. There it is. There's the schematic for the wiring of this guy, what goes where. The switch is there for the soundboard, but all those wires come back too. I forgot. Yeah, they come back too. They'll probably be white for white noise. Okay. All right. So that was my checklist. Making progress. Almost got them all done. All right. Talk to you tomorrow. Later.